Alright, so I'm going to show you the basic setup and essential operation of your new Be-Rite wireless keyboard. Alright, so let's get familiar with the Be-Rite wireless keyboard. Alright, this is the micro USB port used for charging. And of course over here, we have the on and off switch. Alright, before we get started, we must unpack the USB dongle located in the back battery housing of the Be-Rite wireless keyboard. There are two USB ports on the Be-Rite news box. You can see there's one on the side and one in the back. We're going to go ahead and use the one in the back and plug the dongle in. It's a good idea to charge your Be-Rite wireless keyboard the first time you use it. Insert the micro USB cable into the Be-Rite wireless keyboard. The other end will be plugged into a standard USB charging port. The red light will light when it's charging and turn off when it's finished. Let's turn on the keyboard. The primary keys you will be using are all located conveniently in the upper right-hand corner of the remote. This provides you access to the required operations of the Be-Rite news box. Alright, so let's go ahead and try it. So we can scroll to the right by pressing the little right arrow, and you can see everything moves over to the right. And of course, we can scroll over to the left by pressing the left button. You can see, pretty easy. If you'd like to select something, press the OK button. Alright, let's scroll down, let's scroll up. Actually, let's scroll over and check one of the programs out. How about Discovery HD? Alright, let's press OK, and we're going to watch it. Anytime you'd like to go back to a previous menu item, you simply click the right mouse button, and that's located right here. You tap that, and you will go back one menu. You see that? It brought us out of the programming back to the previous menu. If we hit OK, we go back into the programming. Alright? So if you notice, that button will always take us back once. Now, there's two of those buttons on this keyboard. If you look all the way over here to the left, you'll see that there's another button. It's the exact same button, so you have a choice. Both of those buttons are exactly the same and will always take you back to the previous menu option. Volume control is also very important. Volume up and volume down. Those are located on the left-hand side of the keyboard and are easily accessible. If you'd rather mute the sound, simply press the mute button, and this will toggle between mute and sound. Anytime you get into trouble, you can hit the home button. The home button always takes you home. One of the really cool features is the browser. You can access the browser quickly by pressing the letter E. That stands for Explore. So let's go and explore the web. You know what? Let's type in news. And we're going to go ahead and use our trackpad and go all the way over here and click on the blue search button. And there's our search topic. Let's go ahead and click one of the news articles here. So let's just click on that. And one of the really cool features of the Be-Rite wireless keyboard is two-finger scrolling, smooth scrolling. You take two fingers and place it on the trackpad and slowly move down and up, and you'll see how responsive the scrolling is. It's very nice. Now you can optionally use the page up and page down keys located on the right-hand side of your keyboard, and you can see this works nicely also. Now, of course, when you're all finished, you can easily close the window you're browsing simply by going up to the top and clicking on the X. This will close the browser and bring you back to the main home screen. Using the Be-Rite wireless keyboard's trackpad, you can easily navigate to any position in any TV or video on-demand content. The video control bar can be brought up by simply pressing the left or right arrow, and then you use your trackpad and simply click in any position you'd like the movie to start in. On the video control bar, you can also double-click and hold, and then drag back and forth along the timeline, and then let go where you'd like it to start playing. The trackpad is accelerator friendly, so the faster you move, the quicker the distance it'll cover, but the slower you move, the more detailed fine-tuning. And lastly, this left mouse button can be pressed and held down on the control bar, and then you can easily take one finger on the trackpad and move back and forth. And just remember, to bring up the time control bar, you press the left or the right arrow button. So with just a little practice, you'll become an expert in no time. And I'm sure you're wondering, how do you change the color of the keys? Well, I'll tell you, it's the function key. You hold down the function key, and while it's held down, you simply tap the F2 key. Each time you tap it, it will cycle through the different colors: blue, red, green, and no color at all. All smart devices need to be rebooted from time to time. To save you the hassle from having to get up and walk and power cycle your Be Right news box, you can use the wireless keyboard and press and hold down the function key and tap enter. This will reboot your Be Right news box, and in a short 20 seconds, you'll be right back at the main home menu, clean and ready to enjoy your box with a fresh start. And lastly, don't forget, when you're all finished, turn off your Be Right wireless keyboard. To see more videos like this, rate, comment, and subscribe. For additional support or to renew your subscription, call 1-458-212-2020. Visit us on the web at b-rightnewscorp.com.